Hey guys, and welcome to Car Guy 1999 Reviews. Today we have the 2022 Genesis GV80. This one is the 2.5T. Also has two option packages. I believe this is the Prestige and the Ultimate. I'll double check that. The title of this video will have the packages. But with the 2.5T, made it to the 8-speed automatic. It's 300 horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque. Good amount of power for this. These are your side turn signals. Lexicon sound system, dual sunroof. Can I just say I absolutely love this thing? Look, you have a subwoofer under your seat. Ooh, it's windy today. Woohoo! Alright, hit home. Let's see here. Wow. This screen is just awesome. Just look at that. And it is touchscreen too. How far? Oh, that's if you need turn by turn. That's a great way to see them. And it's responsive too. Go into menu, navigation settings, map mode. 3D buildings, auto scale. That's awesome. Font size. Daytime, night. Oh, come on. This thing is just loaded out. Now, one thing that is really cool is, once I put it in drive, there we go. Your 3D cluster. Designed by Continental, the 3D cluster uses your driver's eyesight. It monitors, with this here, monitors where your eyes are, and it's going to change the viewpoint. This camera is throwing it off, but it appears 3D. Oh yeah, this camera is really throwing it off. But all you have to do is just, boom, turn it off if you so desire. How about this? It's like playing GTA or something like that. There you go. It's like playing a video game. Driving in sport mode. When you put it in sport mode, your seat bolsters tighten up. Obviously, it's going to change your throttle mapping, transmission tuning. Steering wheel, extremely soft to the touch. And it's a two-spoke design. I think this is the first car I've ever driven that's two-spoke design. It's a little trippy at first, but you get used to it. I took this car home last night, so I've had it for right about 12 hours. And I am very, very impressed. Handling wise, yeah, it's not a G70, but it handles well. Spent time in a G70, love those cars. Genesis really kind of came out of nowhere. Hyundai's first adventure in the luxury game was the Equus. Hold on, acceleration time. Genesis really kind of came out of nowhere. Hyundai had the Equus back in, what, 2011, 2012? And that was like, okay, Hyundai can make a good luxury car. And then they started playing around with the Genesis Coupe, and it was like, okay, Hyundai can make a sporty car. And then all of a sudden they just said, hey, watch this. And they made the G70, which was a very luxurious, very fun to drive car. And I'm like, okay. And then they had the G80, now the G90, then they had the GV80, which is this, of course, the GV70, now the GV60, which is an electric, fun to drive luxury car based off the Kia EV6. Genesis really just kind of came out of nowhere. Kind of like Phil Collins and Genesis. It's kind of fitting. And all of a sudden now they're like making some really good hits. So, I mean, I guess that analogy works. I will say though, this thing is just impressive. And this is touchscreen too. That's my biggest complaint with Mazda, is they have the screen like that and it's not touchscreen. You're paying money for cars like this. Needs to work. Same thing with Acura. Acura is even the biggest pet peeve, and you have to use a stupid touchpad. Oh, I hate that. It works and you get used to it, but God, is it annoying when you need to get in. You know, if I'm taking a car home and I want to just pair my phone up, oh, it's a pain in the butt to get used to. And it really, if you start misclick, oh, it's a pain. This just works. And yes, you have a touchpad, but it's a touchscreen. You can choose whichever way you want. And it's put in a spot that works, not in a random spot that, okay, yeah, this is where it will work for our engineers. No, this is in a spot that's like, all right, perfect. Your gear select this, and you can rest your arm and use it. And then your drive mode, stuff you're not going to access all the time, are kind of tucked off to the side. It's just, you can tell a lot of engineering went into this car. And I can't say that about a lot of cars. I am very impressed. Man, when I praised this car, I was like, this is good. And this is the 2.5. The 3.5 is going to be even quicker, even better. You're a good car. You're a really good car. I almost kind of, this is one car, I get to take cars home all the time. And there, a lot of times it's like, all right, after one night, I got a feel for it. I'm good. This one, I'm like, I want this thing for a week. I want to spend some time with it. I want to drive it, put some miles on it, and just love it. But obviously, I can't do that because it's only got 5,400 miles on it. I don't want to put too many more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. See you all in the next one.